I swear they always try to find a way to take it. I'ma be rich until I die, don't mistake it. I'ma get rich in the business of placements and flip burgers at BFX and make statements. Shout out to Elite, we rock cash flow, 90% reads, we airtight, bro. If you think you can beat me, you asinine. I'll mix it up into a G in half the time. Nobody makes hits like this on the quickness. Wake up around noon, place one bet and win shit. I'm talking a G at a time, like literally, it takes one bet sequence and cash flow. By the end of this rhyme, it only takes 3 minutes to flow, and in that time, I could bet one read only and bankroll up like a dope boy homie. And it's just on us to make that happen. What's up, Cash Flow family? It's your boy Brunson Effects. Just a little fun for the night. It's a double whammy. I got 31,100 and something. I got 31,000 and something. The point is I am just dominating, playing one read only symbols, and playing just some other strategies that I'm throwing out there. So just peep the systems at hand. Now, everyone in the BFXE side would totally agree with me adding, like doubling my previous bet on this, because if you just look at if you look at right here, 2-1-2-1-1, that's basically a 5/2, which symbolizes now, okay, a 2-1-2-1-2 is a $500 bet on, again, don't play like me unless you are in it to win it in a short-term mindset. This is called a, like this pitchfork right here is called like a pitchfork, basically. Or Neptune's, sword or whatever. But anyway, it's a guaranteed way to win that underdog, okay, when you get a 2-1-2-1-2. So that was a nice little win. 31,250, okay. Now what do I want to win for this little pop-in session? We're going to play Pro Baccarat. We're to the end of the shoe here. We'll probably go to hand 60. And then I'm going to pop over to blackjack and play some drunken blackjack on the digital machine. Cash flow on that. Let's go to like 32,000, and then we'll go over to blackjack and go to like 34,000, something like that. Okay. Here we go. We have a beautiful box symbol for a 70% chance of winning on that banker. Mm-hmm. And cash flow. That is amazing. Okay, so this whole thing is a completed pattern right here. Now, if I were to just bet the historical post, the post-historical, which is like an 80% chance of hitting, okay? Just betting on the banker alone, okay? 7 and... Ooh, got close though. We got close. But they went ahead and took us for a little bit there. Okay. I'm going to go like that. And that's it for now. This is just like a read right. Ooh, it stuck to her hand. 7 and 7. And ooh, I don't know what it was in my mind. I thought I should bet tie, but I didn't. Darn it. All right. Then I am going to just bet one time on tie. Last time I hit a player, never hit a one. So I'm just going to bet one time on tie here. It might be a little out of my mind at this point in time, but I mean, I started with like, I don't know, $500, $1,000. I don't even know. I'm up 31,000. It just keeps going because I just keep playing pro reads. Oh my gosh, guys. 9/8. 9/8. We almost hit. I'm going to do one more time on tie here. And then I'm also going to leverage my bet with a Grand Martingale bet with this hut here. We do have, because of the 5 streak, we do have a hut symbol, which is a 1 up, 2 down, and a hut, 2-1-2, which symbolizes a bet. Bigger bet should be placed on the banker. So I'm going after the tie and the banker. Oh, what's going to hit? Oh, well, hey, the banker won. It's okay. We got our money back plus the money that I wasted on the ties and stuff. But again, we have a 4/2 right here, which is a perfect read, guys, in the game. Anytime that you walk up to a board and you see a 2-1, 2-1 like that, where it's like 4 player and 2 banker, that's a 4/2. The game was going to even itself out to that banker. Wow. Now we have a 5/2. Okay, 5/2 is just more money, more cash flow. Okay, so I keep my money here, keep my money long right here. It might hit a tie. It might, but we'll see. A 4 and a 0, a 6, and ooh. We went ahead and snagged it with an 8 on that. So we are cash flow bangarang on that one. This is a tough one, tough one, tough one. I mean, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/3. That's not quite a good hand. Let's see if one more player comes out, then it really is favored for another bet on the banker. So you have to be able to read the board really pro like this. We teach all this in BFX gaming. Mindset and all that stuff. So it didn't come. So now I would erase all this behind these 2 from the hut here, and I'd just be playing 100% on the 1-up, 2-down. 1-up, 2-down is a 50-50 read, so don't get too crazy and excited over it. Again, don't play like me unless you have a high balance and you can afford to do so. I'm playing $100 min bets. Shit, that sucks. All right, well, now we have a left-sided perfect triangle, okay, which is a house way bet. So I feel a little bit more comfortable betting 300 here on this bet because we have a 90% chance it'll hit that. Flipped on the other side, it would be a perfect right-sided triangle. So both are my friends. 6 and cash flow. Beautiful, 31,795. Now we have a long inversion of the 1 read-only symbol. Left-sided means you bet on the underdog. Okay? And that's it. I mean, it's just amazing when you know how to read the game, guys. You just know how to read and cash flow. 31,995. Now I promised you guys 32,000 was my goal for this Baccarat run, and then we'll head over to blackjack and finish up there. I wish I could record for 24 hours, but I just need a bigger audience, like 50,000 to do it for. 7 and cash flow. So now I hit the 32,000 mark, so there's $1,000 made in about 8 minutes. Let's go ahead and go over to blackjack. Alrighty, here we are. So I got 32,095 in my, balance here, and a lot of people ask me how come I'm not playing the live dealer. 1, I don't want to wait for 150 people to make a decision. 2, it really irks my chain that it's a universal hand versus you don't get to control your own hand. If you stay on 18 versus a 6, someone might hit. Someone with more money in stake might hit. And I've noticed that screws up the hand on that infinite blackjack. So I'm back here on Blackjack Exchange, which is guaranteed RNG certified, so it is fair play. I've had my fair share of hits on this as well. So the key to success in blackjack, whether you're playing physical in the casino or online, is to go quickly, okay, and to make your money quickly. And then to start your betting sequence over, which is something they don't really expect you to do. So I like to do $100 bets, just like I do at Baccarat. And my goal is really just to play some drunken blackjack initially. And I'm not going to teach you guys how I play it, but I am going to see why it's frozen in time right now, and I'll be right back. That was weird. I'm not sure what happened there. Internet kind of crashed. Let's do $50 bets. No, let's do 100. All right, so I'm going to do a little drunken. And if you guys can follow along, we're looking for a 5-out. 5-out is what I call a short count win. Okay, there's 1 and there's 2. Okay, so just like that, guys, just like that, in just a split minute, really, I'm already up $845. I mean, watch carefully at the stupidity of how I play. And just watch who stays on a 6, you know what I mean? And then suddenly decides, to play correctly. And then doubles with a 10, a 12 will stay, and oh, they hit it. Oh, that hurts like a bee. Nah, another 800 down. What am I doing? I'm not going to let you guys, just think that it's all, fish and easy here, okay? I got to actually work for it. I want to entertain you guys as much as I want to educate you, that I make what I do look really easy, okay? But I want you to understand that it's not easy. I card count, I do all kinds of stuff to try and win, okay? And to try and gain an edge. And I bet big because I know I have the count correct in my head, or I know that I'm, pledged to win, okay? So right back to 32,000, okay? I don't want it to come so quickly. I don't want you to think that, you can quit your job and this is how it's going to be. You have to know so much. Perfect basic strategy for a 6-deck game. You need to know the actual strategy, the practice and master, the actual strategy card for the game. 6 decks, dealer peaks, right? Double after split is okay. Dealer must hit on soft 17, okay? That is what you need to learn, that exact strategy, okay? Then once you master that, you know exactly how to play every single hand without guessing. It just comes, you see the dealer's card, you know exactly what to do, right? Then you have to know high-low card counting, okay? And you have to be able to do the card counting in a way that blocks out certain cards. And you're only playing on the knowledge of those low cards. And when those low cards come out at the perfect time, that's when you're in the higher bet. You need to win twice in a row in cash flow. Okay? Now let me just show you this so in a smaller amount so it makes sense. Okay? So I'm going to play this correct. I'm just going to play right now some Oscar's grind. Okay? So I lost, right? And all I'm looking for is 1 win, and I'll pop my bet. This is what you do in Oscar's grind. Whenever you win after a loss, you'd pop your bet. And then that would be like a win. You go back, start your sequence over, right? Well, in Drunken Blackjack, we just say, there's 1, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, here we go. Right? So now I want to play the game correctly. We'll rebet 1 time. Count is extremely high. We're going to take a double down and go to, oh my God. Now, a lot of people ask me, do you double down on 11 versus a 10? I always say no. I don't double down on 11 versus 10. But I do double down on an 11 versus a 1. A 1 is what the dealer has in front of them, not an 11. An 11 is only an 11 to you. Okay? And boom! There's that cash flow. Look at that. I mean, I just hit the most beautiful double down on an ace, which is the best move you can make with an 11 versus an ace, and cash flow. An $800 win, guys. Win was $3,200. I doubled down. So 33,745. I wanted to just get to 34,000 tonight. It's only 15 minutes, guys. Wow. Okay, let's do this again. Start off with little Oscars, just show them I'm doing the right thing here, and just okay, good, right. We're playing smart, nothing epic, nothing crazy, okay. That's all we're doing. We're playing local, pro skill all the way. Got to know how to play the game, okay. Take a couple wins there. I mean, guys, I may not even have to go crazy. I may actually, oh my gosh, look at that payday. Whoa, 33,995. Oh my gosh, in less than 15 minutes. Did he do it? And cash flow. Look at that, 34,045 in 15 minutes. Join bfxgaming.com. It's $50 for the first month, and you will know within 30 days if you want to go pro and learn all these strategies. Cheers. Stay tuned for more. Give this video a thumbs up, and thank you for all the love and support. Cheers.